This should be good. Hey guys, so today's video, I've been wanting to try this little sewing project because I made a costume for my sister's little like Halloween party thing that she had to go to. It was mandatory, and I was like, I'm pretty good at this, I think. I think it's mediocre at best, maybe even decent. But I've been seeing this outfit from Sabrina Carpenter's tour, and I decided I needed it. So we're gonna make it. And this is gonna be the ghetto abridged version because I don't have a table to work on. I'm going to be BSing most of these measurements. And I have a pattern, but we'll see where it goes from there. I 100% think I'm just gonna do my own thing and figure it out at the end. So this is just gonna be, see if it works out. This is literally what I'm calling it. It's see if it works out. But yeah, without stalling anymore, let's just get right into it. Oh, and Merry Early Christmas, even though it's the beginning of November. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I've decided, because of like how many outfits she wears on the tour, actually, there's a lot of different like color variations. I'm gonna put up all the ones that I can find because you look it up and it's like you have to use certain verbiage for certain photos to come up, and it literally took me the longest to even find like 3 photos. So I'm just gonna put up what I have. So I decided I was gonna do the baby blue one, and this is the fabric that I got for it. And then I was gonna do the red one. So here's the fabric for that. It's this one. And I got it to where it's just heavy enough to that it like, it moves slightly, but it's not like it's just heavy enough. And it's not like too see-through, but it's just see-through enough. So like you can see me, but like, I don't know, I can barely make stuff out looking through it. But I thought both of these colors would look good on me. I don't know about the blue, it may wash me out, but I'm for sure about the red. I know this is gonna look good on me, so I'm probably gonna do this one first because in the red outfit, it doesn't have sleeves, it's sleeveless. But this one has sleeves, so I'm just gonna start on this one first. And I don't know what type of fabric this is because I know it's like, oh, silks and chiffons and all that other stuff. I did not ask the lady what this is because I know it's not mesh. It's too put together to be mesh, and mesh has holes in it. So I don't know what you would call this, but it's this. If anybody knows what that is, please put it down in the comments. But yeah, so we're gonna start on this. And since I know not a lick about sewing, I actually bought a pattern. And since so many patterns, like I looked through multiple books and I flipped through everything to see if I could find anything that was remotely close to like that baby doll, like robe type thing. And this is the only thing I could find. It's a simplicity pattern, and it's the 1960s vintage section, something like that. But it comes with these 4, and I think the closest is probably this one, but I like the way this one, it feels bigger, and I want it to be like, when I spin around, it spins with me. And it has a trim, and I know that the one that Sabrina wears also has a trim, but it's lace trim instead of like feathers, but I can just substitute it. So yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna use this one, and we're gonna be on the floor because, like I said, this is the ghetto abridged version, yes. Okay, after I just opened up the sewing pattern, and this is, it says authentic vintage pattern reproduction. It's giving me, there was like little newspapers, 2 paper copies, and it tells me, and now that I figured it out, I should have like read the front, but I was like either this one or this one, but it's literally the same dress. It's literally the same thing, and I'm checking out because I got this fabric a long time ago. I got it before I even like bought the pattern or anything like that, because I was just being impulsive and I was like, I'm gonna do it. Let me just buy the fabric before I chicken out. And I did. I usually think these things through a little bit more, but I bought this like a good month or so ago, and I only got 1 yard. And I'm looking at the print and it was like, oh, you need 2.5 yards. So like I said, I'm just gonna BS it because I think I really can get away with just doing this as a yard. But we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna, yeah. But we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna read through all of this stuff first just to see if I understand, and then I'll be back. Okay? Okay. Okay, I just folded up my fabric and I'm so confused. This makes no sense. Like, I'm so confused. I don't know if this is like the terminology I just don't get, but it's literally like, it says, because I'm doing dress 3, we're doing dress 3, and it says, no bias binding for neck and armhole edges. Cut a bias strip. Is it bias? Strip of remnant 2 3/8 wide as follows. 1 strip the length of guide H for neck edge. I think I might be stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. Thank you, God. But what am I not getting? These two. F takes up this whole piece. I was never gonna get away. Oh my gosh, I was never gonna get away with it. Like, ever. I wasn't. This looks really big though. Like, really big. I'm still gonna go to Hobby Lobby and get more fabric though. I think I need to leave now and go get it. Cause I was there like a couple of weeks ago and they didn't have any more of this red, so I might be cooked. But you never know. I might just have to go and see. Yeah, before I cut out anything, I'm gonna go get more fabric. I'm kind of debating getting this. I don't know. I feel like it's too light for me. I don't know. Okay, I got all my fabric and stuff. I only spent $13 in that stuff. I'm so proud of myself. But I got the fabric, the red and the blue, and I was like, how am I gonna attach this, because it kind of clips in the front and I don't have any like ribbon or anything like that. So I got buttons. I don't know where they are in here, but they're cute and I'm gonna bedazzle them so it matches everything else. But they're little flowers and they're super tiny and I can easily attach these. So yeah, let's get home because it's hot. It's so hot. Okay, now that I'm back home and I have the rest of my fabric, I'm going to cut out my pattern pieces. And right now I only need G, which is this big one right here, and F, which is the other big piece right here. So let's get to cutting. Okay, now that I have, sorry, I'm just gonna lay down so I'm in frame. But now that I have my patterns cut out, it says that G is supposed to be on the fold, since on the pattern, the front doesn't have like a cut in the middle. So it should be on the fold. So when you open it up, it's just all one piece. But in the reference picture that I'm using, it's the other way around. So the back is closed and the front has the cut in it. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna flip the pattern around. So the back panel is gonna be on the double-sided, like the fold, and the front is gonna be on the edge, so it already has the line in it. I feel like that makes sense in my head, but once I cut this, it's over. So let's just hope I'm right in the mindscape, you know? Okay, so just for reference, now that this is one of my front panels. How's this supposed to go? Oh, here, like this. So I'll probably make the neck lower, but this is how long it'll be. I low-key feel like it should be shorter, but I gave myself a big enough seam allowance to where I'd have space if I messed up. But I feel like this is great. And the cut is in the front. I can put my trim on it. It's looking good, it's looking good. Finished cutting it. Again, I got the biggest amount of seam allowance I could possibly get, just in case I mess up, but this is the back piece, arm pieces. Now that I've got all that cut out, let's get into sewing! I'm trying to measure to see how to look on me. I think this is okay, truthfully, but I'm about to pin the top pieces to the bottom piece just to see really where everything needs to be cut and sewn. Because now this is the part where I start BSing. Let's get into it! Okay, so this is my back piece. She's looking cute. I fixed a few of the edges because they were looking a bit raggedy, but I am doing this on the floor, so how straight was it gonna be? Just gonna go up here. So I think I need to move these arms in closer. This is a lot. This is a lot. I don't know how to fix that though, because like this in theory looks okay, but in size it's very much not giving, you know? But I still want it to be big. So the thing, like down here though, so it's this top part that's kind of tweaking, but I don't want to cut willy-nilly. I only have so much fabric. First of all, my neck is not this long. So this is what we're gonna do. With the pieces laid out here, I'm gonna start cutting. Yep, we're in it now. Yeah, it looks so pretty before. It's not giving pretty, but it's giving that it looked like it's gonna fit now. Yeah, but it'll be like this. I can definitely give this, you know, and it's still the same length. I didn't mess with the length, but this gives more, you know, period. Okay, I went ahead and I pinned one panel of my front to the back, and I'm gonna sew it, and this is gonna be the inside. I have to go fill my bobbin with red thread and stuff, so the thread on this is in black. So we get a little bit closer. Oh my goodness, so funny. got the basics of it done. I'm gonna try it on. So this is the inside. Turn it this way. Put my arms through. Is it eating? Maybe, maybe not. I just want the sides because this is gonna be flipped because I still have to do like border. So it's like, this one has more armhole space, but I can always fix that. And then these, since the pattern was straight and I need it to be down, I'm gonna cut, or maybe I'll just sew, because I still have to sew the rim around it down so it comes down, and then I can just clip it. But look. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. Oh, wait. It moves so nice. And then with the lace and stuff and the crystals weighing it down, it'll move a lot better. Oh, period. This is a good day one. So the next day, I'm going to be finishing off the hem and all of like the smaller stuff, because I still have all of my like pieces, but this was just to sew it down, but now I'm gonna like sew these in like this, so it's not just like raw edges everywhere. But yeah, she's cute, period. I did that.